Good day, everyone. So, for this week lesson, we are going to discuss another Philippine short stories, and let's find out how the elements of fictions contribute to the development of a story and its theme. Okay, but before that, let us first have some short background of Philippine short stories. So, in the year 1910, Filipino writers started to write in English, a language used as a medium of instruction in public schools. Also, short story writers draw mostly on, or rather, on Western culture and models. And in 1930, Philippine short story had improved in quality, offering plausible characterization, a stricter control of language, and interesting situations and themes. So here, as they were still adjusting to new freedom from Spanish regime, limited short stories were written. Okay? And now I will introduce to you some Filipino notable writers. So first we have Paz Marquez Benedez. She is most known by her short story Dead Stars. Next we have Paz Latorena, so known for her story The Small Key. And next we have Jose Garcia Villa. So he has won numerous awards and have impact in modern poetry. Next we have Arturo B. Rotor. So Rotor is best known for her literary works. Example, The Wand and the Scar. That is Rotor. Next we have Amador Dague. So Amador is best known for his fictions and poem, and one of it is The Wedding Dance. Next, we have Carlos Bulosan. So Bulosan's work include poetry collections, Letter from America, and many more. And of course, we have Manuel Arguela. So you already, of course, you have already met him in our short story entitled How My Brother Leon Brought Home a Wife. Alright? So those are some Philippine notable writers. And for today, let's going to talk about a short story written by Jose Garcia Villa, A Footnote to Youth. So when we say footnote, it is something, a piece of information, a note, or a comment for the youth. Okay? So please listen carefully and enjoy the story as well as learn something from it. And of course, let's meet the author first, Jose Garcia Villa. So he is a poet, a critic, a short story writer, and a painter. He was born in Singalong, Manila on August 5, 1908. And he graduated from the UP High School in 1925 and enrolled in the pre-med course. So his parents were Simeon Villa, who is a personal physician of General Emilio Aguinaldo, and his mother is Gaya Garcia. All right, so that is Jose Garcia Villa. So let's start with some difficult words found in the story. First, we have insolent, that is bold or fearless. Next, cursorily or quickly. Fidgeted, roused or pushed. Next, resented, that is disliked or grudge or being angry with. Tremulous, cautious or shy. And queerly, that is strangely or unusually or in an unusual way. All right. And now let's start summarizing the story. So Dodong is a 17-year-old young boy who is impatiently waiting for his father to come home so that he can tell him of his love for Taeyang and his desire to marry her. So Dodong feels that at the age of 17, he is a grown man and is ready for the next important step in his life. And when he tells his father about this and asks his father's blessings, his father is not happy about it because Dodong is so young to get married, very young to start a family. But then his father gave his blessings and consent, and Dodong and Taeyang got married. So 9 months later, Dodong is waiting outside while Taeyang gives birth to their first son, Bless. So when Taeyang was giving birth, he then felt guilty, as if he had taken something not properly his. So Dodong feels young and inexperienced, a contrast to how he felt 9 months ago. So Dodong did not want any more children, but they came anyway. For the next 6 years, Taeyang gave birth. So can you imagine Dodong and Taeyang got married at the age of 17. And after 6 years, they have 6 children. Taeyang did not complain, however, her body was now shapeless and thin from bearing so many children and from the hard work of caring for them and the household. Even though she loved Dodong, she cried and wished that she had not married so young. But it was too late, and years passed. Their firstborn son, Blas, is now 18 years old. So Blas here is now a grown-up man. He is now 18-year-old. So he came one night very flustered and happy. That was the night when Tona, her girlfriend, or rather his girlfriend, accepted him. So Blas asked permission to his father Dodong to marry Tona. And with that, Dodong felt sad because of Blas' decision. He was hurt. He doesn't want Blas to marry yet, not yet, because he knows that someday he will regret his decision. Dodong was helpless. He could not do anything. He felt extremely sad and sorry for his son Blas. But Blas is 100% sure he wants to marry Tona. Dodong that time is only 36 years old, but he is portrayed as a much older man. Dodong does not want Blas to marry so young. He asked the same question his father asked him before. Does Blas have to marry Tona? He does not want him to make the same mistake he did. Blas also reacts with resentment. And Dodong realizes that he is dealing with youth and love, and they will triumph over this situation. And after that comes a real life. He gives his consent, feeling sad and sorry for his son Blas. And that's the end of the story, Footnote to Youth. And the moral of the story is that marriage is something that is taken seriously. Because marriage, aside from being a sacrament, it is something that is full of responsibilities. So when you decide to get married and you do marry someone, there is no turning back, right? Grade 7. So I hope you learned something from the story, especially in the concept of marrying at a very young age. So please don't be like Dodong and Blas. You will regret later. Alright? So that's all for today, grade 7. Again, this is Teacher Mitch, your English teacher, saying don't stop exploring and keep on learning. So bye everyone. Have a nice day.